Porterville College takes very seriously its responsibility to ensure staff and students are prepared for campus emergencies. Part 1 of today's campus safety presentation will provide a quick review of the 4 initial actions and the 3 armed intruder actions. Part 2 of our presentation will offer a detailed look at when and how you should duck and cover in an emergency. For most emergencies, the response by staff and students to the event should be to immediately take one of the 4 initial actions. The 4 initial actions are duck and cover, shelter in place, lockdown, and evacuate building. The 4 initial actions form the foundation of a successful response to a campus emergency. How well staff and students take these actions, with or without direction, can be critical to the outcome of that emergency. The Porterville College Safety Team has placed initial actions informational posters in offices, classrooms, restrooms, and other locations throughout campus. To become better prepared for campus emergencies, please use these posters to review and learn the basic initial actions. You will have opportunities to practice these initial actions during upcoming campus emergency drills. Incidents involving armed intruders, including active shooters, may present situations that require more than just initial actions. The action you should take will depend on how close you are to the armed intruder or active shooter event. If you're in a different building on campus, for example, the duck and cover and/or lockdown initial actions will apply and should be used. However, if you're face to face with an intruder or shooter, you must be prepared to take one of the 3 armed intruder actions. The armed intruder actions are run, hide, or fight. These actions apply to any situation where you face an armed intruder, regardless of whether the person is shooting a gun or wielding some other type of dangerous weapon. Like the initial actions posters, armed intruder actions posters are displayed in numerous locations throughout the campus. We again ask that you use these posters to review and learn the 3 armed intruder actions, so you'll be prepared to react quickly to these kinds of situations if they occur. Knowing the actions may save your life and the lives of others. In addition to the posters, a series of presentations have been developed by the Porterville College Safety Office to help you learn the initial actions and armed intruder actions. Each presentation provides a brief overview of the initial actions and armed intruder actions, followed by a focused look at one of the other actions. You can expect to see one presentation each month during the semester, as well as to participate in one related campus-wide emergency drill each month. Our focus topic today is the duck and cover action. Duck and cover is the first action to take in an earthquake. It should also be your automatic reaction to any loud noise or unusual event, such as gunfire or an explosion. It may be followed by other actions, such as lockdown or evacuation when necessary. It can be used inside or outside. The goal of duck and cover is to protect students and staff from flying or falling objects. If inside, staff and students should duck under furniture and cover their heads with their arms and hands. Try to move away from any windows. If you're outside during an earthquake, try to move away from power lines, tall buildings, trees, or other hazards. Following any detectable earthquake, Porterville College administrators will implement the Porterville College earthquake procedure. Fire alarms will sound, all buildings will be evacuated, and buildings will be inspected for damage. Staff and students should remain in the campus evacuation area until notified it is safe to return to classrooms, offices, or other areas on campus. Remember, earthquakes can damage the fire alarm system. Following an earthquake, you should evacuate the building even if you hear no fire alarm. After the shaking stops, exit the building and move to the campus evacuation area. Wait there for further instructions. If you cannot get to the evacuation area, move to an open area a safe distance away from any impacted buildings. Practice makes perfect, and Porterville College is committed to preparing staff and students to respond appropriately to campus emergencies. To help meet this goal, we will schedule and conduct a variety of emergency drills each semester. These emergency drills will allow us to evaluate our emergency procedures, assess our emergency preparedness, test alarm and communication systems, and practice and improve our overall emergency response plan under simulated conditions. Please help us become better prepared for emergencies by actively participating in future campus training and drills. Your support is truly appreciated. This concludes today's presentation. Thanks for joining us.